I saw Nosferatu the other day, and I've got to say, while it's beautiful, well acted, spooky, and scored pitch perfectly, there was a lack in my heart. I'll get back to this. No doubt, no doubt, the movie was incredible. Please don't misunderstand. The haunting poetics of the dialogue, the way that each scene triggers the city of Iceberg into an ever looming sense of dread, it all worked. Straight up. 3.5 out of 4 stars. You weren't expecting my rating so soon, were you? What I've got to talk about though is the absolutely bad takes, lol. I've been seeing so many people be like, if you think this is a romance between Ellen and Nosferatu, you're an abuser. Or, wow, some people have the worst media comprehension because they want to have relations with the groomer Nosferatu. And like, my guys, it's time to log off. Nosferatu can't hurt you, I swear. And like, sure, if you want to look at this literally, Nosferatu is a blood-sucking monster that happened upon a teenager and was like, oop, better curse that if you catch my drift. Defo gonna force her to have relations with me later by threatening to kill all of her friends and husband. Painted like that, excuse me, Nosferatu, sorry, is kind of a bad man. But like, Nosferatu isn't a man, is he? He's a force of nature. He's a primal thing. Nosferatu is the quaking we, or I guess some of us, feel late at night when the urge happens. You know the one. Ellen does too. She definitely nagged her husband into relations with her just to show how much better he was at it than Nosferatu. God, I'm sorry. Nosferatu. The reason people are all horn dogs about the movie is because the movie is about being a horn dog. It's about the dichotomies of chaste love, friendship, absolute ravishment, shame, desire, and above all, the fantasies we don't want people to know about. Consider the film's attachment to Ellen's fits, her blood, her menstrual cycle. Understand the forces at play between the scientific and the mystical. At the center is one woman's fears and anxieties about praying for relations on a balmy evening one time in her life and how that's appended her entire existence. My only problem with Nosferatu is that none of its elements felt like they went far enough. I wanted more mysticism. I wanted to see the alchemy. Monsters were fucked, but it wasn't monster fucking, and the real ones will understand what I mean. If you know, you know. It's so close to mania, right on the cusp, but it didn't have me questioning my own sanity like The Lighthouse. I wish I could talk more about it as a companion piece for The Witch, but I've run out of time. Regardless, like I said before, it's a trip and a horribly beautiful one at that. 3.5 out of 4 stars.